To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on first. Headed out right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. His first throw is an interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
That finds Burks, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And now the Titans got to line up and try for 2.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
At the 60.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Completed to his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. that's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A first carry here for Tony Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Jones up from the secondary to make that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Now Levis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll go Levis. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead to 14-0. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans lead 15-0 in this first quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now from the gun. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he'll go. To the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finding Jeudy. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Offense up to the line fast. Strong. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 15-0 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Tight end going in motion here.
Hawk 70.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. All or nothing here, 4th and goal. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right 90, right 90.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Right 90.
From the 32. He finds Chigga for the grab. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Mike 0, Mike 0.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Buys time, rolling run. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. Runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
22 window. Like 49. 54 reader. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Mayday.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second
Right
down.
5-4. 0's down, 90's down, 49 reader.
Shotgun now for Levis. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Levis now on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Oh, he put he's got it deep downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Levis throwing again. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. The 50. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ford has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
Man in motion here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Mike 46, Mike 46. And 24 Linda, select Green 18, Green.
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Browns 23, Titans 21.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Running right, here's Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
29 down, 22 Rita.
Levis here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7.
Short. Diamond.
At the 33-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That's a pig, bro.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Hand up.
Back to throw it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts everything behind this one. Big game downfield. That's a Cleveland touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Like 13, like 13. Tight.
Levis from the shotgun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
22 window. Like 0. 54 Rita. Set.
Throwing is Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Once again, the Titans bypassing a kick, electing to go for 2.
Hey, come on.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch in the end zone. And that 2-point try trims the deficit to 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on first. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Like 24. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. Select green 18, green. Green 18.
Here's Levis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Like 54.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun now for Levis. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Mark 0.
Levis to the air now. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Browns 30.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Come on. Set. 19 Lion. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set.
He'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Track at 60. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
At the 60. At the 60. 18. Pioneer. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here. Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're running again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
From the gun, Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Levis now on 1st down. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans down by only 3. Gotta figure out this third down here. He'll throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
Hold on, like 90.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Brought in right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. On first down, they'll run. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to the well again. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll run here on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He's going to let this go. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
49. 49.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Diamond. Right 5.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say goodbye from Nashville.
been shooting from a cannon.